Aero India 2025 is the largest aerospace and defense exhibition in Asia. It is being held in Bengaluru in Karnataka at the Yelahanka Air Force Station. As per the Ministry of Defense, over 900 exhibitors from more than 90 countries are in attendance at this event. Now, this signals India's stature in the global defense and aerospace industry in 2025. So, what is the government aiming to achieve out of this? Only an air show for the world to see? From an India which was primarily known as arms importer to becoming an exporter to and to sign deals that are collaborations, establishing global partnership. That is the key agenda here. There are innovators and there are investors. Among the companies present at the exhibition are from nations like the United States of America, Russia, France, United Kingdom, Germany, among others. Let me give you an example of this. Russia has the Su-57 aircraft, which has been developed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau, is on display at the Aero India 2025, a fifth generation fighter that Russia is in talks to co-produce with India here on. The Director General of Rosbon Export, Alexander Mikheev, spoke at the summit and pointed out that Russia exported $80 billion worth of defense equipment to India between 2005 to 2025, 20 years. That Russia is India's most important partner in the defense sector. 500 companies from Russia are present at the Aero Summit, and it's indicative of the trust that we have with Russia in defense. And we also remember the times when Russia did assist and help India in the times of war, when the Western nations did not. But now, in 2025, India intends to diversify. Over the past one decade, India has steadily increased defense acquisitions from the Western nations too, especially since the war clouds hovered over the skies of Russia and Ukraine. So then let's talk about France. Prime Minister Modi is presently in France for the Artificial Intelligence Action Summit that India is co-chairing with France. Talking about France and India, in the next few months, we're expecting a deal to be locked and loaded, where France is likely to supply India with 26 Rafale marine fighter jets and 3 Scorpene submarines. Could be about a deal of 1 lakh crore rupees and will add to India's military arsenal. After France is Prime Minister Modi's visit to the USA. Now, the USA is keen to export vis-a-vis the MRFA program. Under this, the Indian government plans to acquire 114 multi-role fighter aircraft. This is a contract worth billions of dollars. And the only other contender till now was France-based Dassault Aviation. Could Trump's election victory have changed that? So at the Aero India 2025, there is also a US partnership pavilion. US Embassy's Jorgen G. Andrew highlighted that, and I quote it here, President Trump and Prime Minister Modi have talked about the need to deepen defense trade between our nations, and I'm happy to report that from small startups to the robust defense public sector undertakings to the expanding private sector, bilateral defense trade is deepening. Plus, 2 American firms, Lockheed Martin and Boeing, are also vying to get a contract for this program by offering 3 fighter jets. Now, the US government has cleared the F-21, an upgraded version of the F-16 aircraft of Lockheed Martin, and the F-15EX and the FA-18EF Super Hornet of Boeing for the MRFA program. Lockheed Martin already is on display at the Aero India too. How is India's current defense and aerospace capabilities? We have clearly seen that India's defense and aerospace capabilities in the past have seen significant advancements. Our defense production chain has reached a value of 1.2 lakh crore rupees in domestic produced equipment. It's expected to exceed in the coming year by 1.60 lakh crore rupees. But importantly, amid of this, it's also about a certain inherent pride. India's focus has been increasingly on self-reliance in defense production. On the first day of the Aero Show itself, among 70 fighter jets, cargo aircrafts, trainer aircrafts, 30 helicopters that performed the aerial stunts in the skies of India. AVNL, the largest supplier of armored fighting vehicles to the Indian Army, is showcasing also its cutting-edge defense technology at the Aero India 2025. On display at AVNL stall, for example, are the BLT, Bridge Laying Tank, the advanced Kavach MOD-2, which is a naval decoy system, the BMP-2 Sarat, among other products as well. All of these are indigenously developed. The Hindustan Aeronautics Limited unveiled the full-scale engineering model of the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, the AMCA. It's a 5th-generation stealth fighter jet designed all indigenously. This development signifies a major leap in India's indigenous aerospace capabilities. The flagship jet training aircraft of the HAL, The Hindustan jet trainer AJT-36 is now renamed as Yashas after extensive modifications that have been done to resolve departure characteristics, spin resistance throughout the aircraft envelope. So as I conclude this episode, 90 countries, 30 defense ministers, 43 military chiefs are in attendance at Aero India 2025. This is not simply about India's aerial show, but also India's substance. Thank you for watching.